I believe in the child support paperwork, you stated that you make about $2,000 from disability a month. Is that correct?
You are incorrect. I disclosed my finances, including all of the pay stubs from disability.
What is the amount that you make from disability?
I already stated that.
No, you have to answer the question.
$3,000 a month.
How much was it? I couldn't hear it.
So I already stated it's approximately $3,000 a month.
And then from child support, you get $1,300, correct?
Yeah, I answered it. You maybe didn't hear my answer, but I did say yes.
How much do you make from the business that you run out of your home?
Last year's profit loss was a couple $100.
So that's how much you reported to the IRS?
Yeah.
That business, you can make money, like cash money that you don't report to the IRS?
So that would be tax evasion. Are you asking me if I commit tax fraud?
We did run that business together, so I have some sort of knowledge. I'm just trying to get to she says she makes $40,000 a year. If she's running a business out of her home, there has to be some sort of value to running a business. So what you report every month, is that the same that your bank statements would reflect?
Yes.
When we went through our last court hearing, how many of your family members showed up to testify on your behalf?
Objection irrelevant.
Objections overruled. You may answer if you can, Mr. Rourke-Bravo.
I chose at the last hearing to call expert witnesses from professionals who see the kids in therapy in lieu of calling family members.
How many of my family members showed up?
Just 1 second. Just 1 second. Mr. Rourke-Bravo, I'm going to ask that you answer the question first. When it's a yes or no, you have every right to explain your answer, but you have to answer first. So the question was, how many of your family members came to and testified at the hearing?
None.
How many of my family members showed up to the court?
2.
Okay, how many of my family members provided child care for our kids as they were growing up?
1 or 2 on rare occasions.
His ex kicked the husband out of his own house and canceled all his credit cards, so she put an end to her scam instantly.
The big issue, obviously, is the house. I quite frankly, in 35 years of doing this, I haven't seen such a massive frontal attack by a person in a divorce, in a sense of she went and got a PTO to throw him out of his house that he owned prior to the marriage. She called and canceled all of his credit cards so that he had no access to money, cleaned out the bank account, and then also got a PTO so he couldn't go back to his house. I've never seen such a frontal attack before a divorce is filed from somebody. So basically, he was homeless, living in his parents' basement with no money, no credit card. He now and weirdly enough, I said, well, are the credit cards joint? He said, no, the credit cards were solely in my name, but she has my social security number. She called all the credit card companies and said that my credit cards were stolen, and then changed all the information to her email and her phone number as contact information on my credit card. I've never seen somebody be so aggressive and vindictive and angry. So my client was basically like, he had to borrow money from his folks to even hire a lawyer because he had no credit cards, no nothing. That being said, at this point, the primary issue is exclusive use of the home. My client purchased this home in 2002. He's owned this home for 23 years. These people have been married for 2 years. She got a PPO to throw him out of his own house that he owned for over 20 years prior to the marriage. My client right now is currently getting disability. The defendant is earning over $200,000 per year as a realtor. I was asking my client, he thinks that it's his wife's 4th or 5th divorce. Unsure, but I'm guessing that's how she knew how to do all this stuff. But he does want to get back in his house. The thought that you could take a PPO and do the PPO ambush before the divorce is horrific.
Frankly, we believe that financially she's going to be the one that ends up with it, or they're going to have to sell it. All this financial stuff that's come up today is new to me. I don't believe that she has canceled any of his credit cards or done anything with his financial being. So that's something I think for a different day. If they they can present evidence as to that. But we think that it would be wrong for the plaintiff to be rewarded for the actions that necessitated the PPO. And my client should not be forced to move out of the marital home that she very well may end up in.
Regardless of the PPO, the court has to look at this asset. This home was premarital in terms of Mr. Alt owning it for a significant number of years, and that's clearly a huge issue in this case, and this is a short-term marriage. What I will do is I will give Ms. Alt 60 days to vacate the marital home, and he will have exclusive use at that time, and then we will work out the rest.
Sir, I understand that you're upset and that you want to be out. I don't know why you're not facing me.
Because I'm mad, miss. Because the SCPD lied to me and they've been harassing me for 2 years.
So does he need an evaluation or no?
I don't believe so, Your Honor. We've been effectively been able to communicate.
Okay. The way you're treating me now, what if I were to say every inmate over there, because you treated me this way, I'm going to treat them badly, or I'm going to treat you badly because you're being disrespectful to the court? That would not be right. I don't do that. So don't do that to me. Do not. Here's the thing. Do not come to this court putting something on this court that somebody else did to you, because I didn't do it. That is no reason to disrespect.
I don't want to hear from you right now because I'm going to get up and leave this bench because I'm not happy with any of you.
Are you speaking? What did I just say? What did I just say?
Court's going to stand in recess.
All right. You want you to speak?
You want to know what? You want to know what? You're going to be in contempt and you're going to go. You are not even a named party on this case. You might want to go out there and sit down. Go out there and sit down.
No.
Now.
No problem.
Now. Go. Just go. One more word and you're out of here. One more.
All right, well, what I can tell you is this is Texas, not California, and that's not the way things are done here. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes. Oh, hell yeah. I love Texas. Yeah.
Court will sentence you to 3 years in the prison.
Somebody need to extradite back to California.
You're going to serve your time in custody in Texas prison, and then they will transfer.
That's it. You stay with me. I'm revoking your bonding.
Make an exception to tell somebody to bring my grandma because she doesn't know how to drive, and I drove her up here.
Where's your grandmother at?
It's like a restaurant from here. I just left her parked there. She doesn't know how to drive.
You just left your grandma in the car?
Yeah, because I needed to get up here. She was my only way to get here.
Does she have a license to drive? Do you even have a license to drive?
I don't, sir.
So your grandmother drove you? It's like one thing after the other.
My grandma here. I don't have any transportation, sir. I had to.
You can't drive if you ain't got a license and insurance.
I was trying to provoke this. I was not trying to get arrested, sir.
Everything we asked you to do, you did the exact opposite.
Sir, I was working on it. I just need you to help me with this. I'm just asking you for like 1 more week and I'll get it together. I haven't been smoking. I'm sorry. That's been there for a minute. I haven't smoked because I know I have.
Yeah.
Take a deep breath.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Calm down. That's okay.
My son has made some choices because you can say mistakes. I made the mistake in telling my son not to go into the military. And to this day, he still wants to go to the military. And I made that mistake because I was scared. I'm scared for my son to go to, my brother was murdered in prison. So it sits different with me when we talk about prison because my brother was murdered there. My son has made the mistakes that he has made. And I tell you right now that I'm not okay with the things that he has done. I'm not okay with that. I'm not even saying dismiss it. I say start it over, make him complete it. Because in my house, we don't finish like that. We don't do it like that. We don't conduct ourselves like that. You're gonna do right, or I'll go upside your head myself. Because you're gonna do right. You have to do right. I'm tired, baby. You got a 2-year-old daughter. You got a home, and that's where you're supposed to